Hey guys, and welcome to Zonos Crypto. In this video we'll take a look at the latest news about Bitcoin. The local politicians, are they pro-crypto? The SEC, Ethereum, and also many more. Okay, then let's get right into the market watch. Bitcoin is coming in at 19,717, Ethereum at 1,450, BNP 275, XRP at 33 cents, Cardano 46 cents, Solana 32.50, Polkadot at almost $7, Polygon 80 cents, and Avalanche is dropping 18 cents. Overall, we're down 0.04% over the last 24 hours. Okay, then the first news. Bitcoin exchange inflows see biggest one-day spike since March 2022. The scent of volatility is in the air. On September 14th, over 236,000 BTC made its way to the one major exchanges tracked by Glassnode. Separate data from analytics firm Sentiment, covering both centralized and decentralized exchanges, put the total inflow figure for the week through September 13th at 1.69 million BTC. Damn, 1.3, almost 1.4 million more. Okay, what does that mean? People are scared, they're selling, or they're preparing to sell their Bitcoin stash to either buy back in lower, or they become scared and just want to get out of BTC. Grave mistake. Are your local politicians pro-crypto? Coinbase will keep track for you now. Wow. Coinbase announced today that it would provide its users with information about US politicians and their stances towards crypto. This is a nice feature of them. The key takeaways are: Coinbase users can now track the crypto-related policy positions of US politicians. The exchange is set to also provide information about candidates running for office as well as politicians in other nations. Coinbase recently launched a crypto policy education program called the Voter Registration and Education Initiative. Sick move and also smart move from Coinbase, keeping a tab on all the politicians. Strong. The SEC chairman warns Ethereum update could classify ETH as a security. Gery Gensler wants to spread FUD, a lot of FUD. Following the recent long-awaited update to the Ethereum network, which saw the network move from proof of work to proof of stake, Gery Gensler spoke out about the change, hinting that it might be enough to push Ethereum out of its current legislative bracket and into that of securities. He might think it. If that's the case, we do not know yet, whereas I personally do not think that this will be the case. He just wants to spread some FUD. What is the Howey test? Named after a landmark 1946 case that helped determine what is considered a security and what is not, states that a transaction becomes an investment contract if money is invested in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profit to be derived from the efforts of others. Yeah. And also, not to forget, a bill is currently being scrutinized for approval by the US Senate, which would grant the CFTC extended powers when it comes to regulating cryptocurrencies. Okay, before we go on to the next news, if you think the video has been informative so far, then please leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the bell. Okay, Yellen points to significant opportunities as Treasury shares crypto tips. Okay, they share crypto tips. The US Treasury Department published 3 new reports on the digital assets sector today, addressing concerns and plans for regulating the space in the future. The 3 reports, and then the key takeaway is: the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen shared a statement accompanying the reports, saying that there could be significant opportunities and risks to digital assets. Yeah, makes sense, because it is fairly new. The reports cover the future of money and payments, the potential impact digital asset growth could have on customers and companies, and ways to prevent crypto-related crime. Okay, now to something about Ethereum. Ethereum may now be more vulnerable to censorship, says a blockchain analyst. With Ethereum validators being required to stake 32 ETH, Ethereum could become more centralized and susceptible to censorship from governments. While the centralization issues have been broadly discussed leading up to the merge, Moran suggested the prohibitive cost of becoming a validator could result in the consolidation of validator nodes to the bigger crypto firms like Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. In order to become a full validator for the Ethereum network, one is required to stake 32 ETH, which is worth around 47k right now. A pre-merge report from blockchain analytics platform from Nansen earlier this month revealed that 64% of staked ETH is controlled by 5 entities: Lido Finance, 23% of someone other, Coinbase, Kraken, and also Binance. It definitely could be more vulnerable because larger entities are controlling a larger proportion of ETH in general. With 64%, this is almost 2/3. And yet the question is, how are these entities coming up or handling the centralization, and what are their plans? Ethereum proof of work network sees complaints on day one amid data goof-up. Users said they weren't able to access the blockchain servers using the public information, and attempts to link it to a crypto wallet failed. The merge only happened yesterday, happened 2 days ago. No, the merge happened yesterday, and there are some goof-ups. This is also completely normal. It just is fairly new. The transfer happened more than 24 hours ago, so that there are not everything, or that not everything is working smoothly or completely smooth, is also totally acceptable. The bankrupt crypto lender Celcius wants to sell its 23 million stablecoin holdings. The sale of Celcius' stablecoin holdings will pay for the crypto lender's daily operations, but won't be used to pay back creditors. Fuck. You have to wait longer and longer, man. This drags out. This drags out almost too long. Court filings from yesterday indicate that Celcius has asked for authorization to sell its stablecoins in order to pay for operations. The company previously released a coin report on Wednesday revealing that it has over 2 billion in liabilities from various cryptocurrencies. Its stablecoin holdings amount to approximately 23 million, held in 11 different stablecoins. Yeah, that's it. And you need to wait even longer. Damn Celcius, what the fuck are you doing? Now to last news. El Salvador's Bitcoin-loving President Bukele to run for re-election. Nayib Bukele announces that he will seek re-election, while ratings agency Fitch downgrades El Salvador's debt rating to CC. President of El Salvador Nayib Bukele announced that he will seek re-election after his term ends in 2024. What is also nice about the president of El Salvador, that he is a crypto advocate. He also used or made El Salvador the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. And he's also behind El Salvador's buying spree, and he plans for a volcano-powered Bitcoin city. If he's able to pull this off or set it in motion, this alone would make Bitcoin much more greener. And if he's able to do it, this would be another beautiful step or fantastic step into a better future. Okay, these were the news of today. If you think the video was interesting and also useful to you, then please leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything in the future. We will see us tomorrow in the next video. Peace!